Well, look, hello. Look who's decided to join us. Who could it be but the beard himself?
Hey, do you know where the paper clips are?
Okay, you're gonna come into the frame. Yeah, it's right there. Look,
everybody.
it's my husband. And the beard. It looks so good.
It's coming along, right?
It is. It's coming along.
This
really
is
well.
this is 1 week's worth, so we'll see what week 2 brings.
I had to shave. We've decided that I look best with maybe like a day or two of scruff, and then it's not downhill from there. It's like a cliff from there. It goes from like nice to like you really need to take care of yourself. You look disgusting. So I shaved for everyone today. I hear somebody else coming up the steps, but it takes them a very long time. Aw, come here, bud. Come here. Everyone needs to see Buddy. This is good for the
Is he
soul.
gonna make it up here?
He'll make it. Oh, what a good boy.
Okay.
All right. Well, before we go, Buddy's going to say goodbye to the world. Bye. Hi, world. Bye, world. All right. Yeah. He's out of breath. There's a lot of steps. But I thought you should share with everybody. Obviously, you're doing a lot of phone calls and you're reading a lot more than I am and talking to a lot more people than I am. How especially can people be helpful right now and maybe give them a little advice?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing is to look for good, trusted sources of information. There's a lot of information and there's a lot of misinformation out there. But the most important thing is to pay attention in particular to what is coming from public health officials. We're seeing a lot of governors and mayors stepping up. When the governor or mayor where you live says, stay home, please stay home. There are so many steps that we can take to help the spread of the epidemic. And unfortunately, this is one of those strange moments where often the best thing you can do is to not do much, to hunker down, find ways to support remotely the things that you care about and that you believe in. And remember that when you participate in that social distancing, you're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting a lot of others too. This is going to be tough. There's no getting around that. But I've also been really moved hearing about how people are lifting each other up and how people are getting through life right now. Just today we talked with a supporter in Iowa who their son had his 11th birthday, was expecting and hoping for a sleepover. The family arranged a family sleepover instead. And they made the best out of it. And families across the country and people across the country are doing just that, finding new ways to make the best of the moment that we're in. As we know, Washington right now is working on a package. It's going to be really important to have one that supports individuals as well as businesses. And it's going to be really important to pay attention to what experts have to say and what local and state leaders have to say. I've been in touch with mayors who are pushing to make sure that cities and local governments are remembered in this work. And it's going to be really important for that to happen too. So we'll continue doing what we can remotely as people across the country are learning how to do. But I'm really excited to say, after being on the phone a lot these last few days, that our community of supporters is just as wonderful as they've ever been, gathering around those values that we all share.
They're the best. Thank you, everyone, for keeping up with us. It's been fun keeping up with you. We're trying to answer a lot of supporter mail. It's a mountain of mail, and it means so much to hear your stories and hear what the campaign meant to you and keeping up with you as well. This has been fun. There's thousands of questions, so maybe we'll do this again. I think we'll do it again. I think I've got a couple more people, not only that I think you should hear from, but I want you to meet. So let's plan for Wednesday. Let's do this again Wednesday, 3 o'clock. We'll answer more of your questions. We'll get a status update on the beard, obviously. Maybe maybe Truman will swing by. We'll have another guest for you, and we'll just keep hanging out with one another. Just remember, social isolation doesn't mean you got to be a stranger to the world. So hopefully this brought you some smiles. Please wash your hands. Please take care of the people around you. Reach out to your parents, especially the elderly in your life. And don't forget to be kind to one another. So until Wednesday, take care. We'll see you soon.